Hey guys, it's Maymay and my trusty sidekick.
Old Vinny's here.
And our other sidekick.
Hi, y'all.
We got to get you a name.
Well, she has a
I
name.
was given the name Shannon.
We
Most
don't like the
people call her
Shannon name.
Shannon.
Shenanigans is what our trusty sidekick Shenanigans.
Hi.
So, across the miles, we have only two letters today? I think so. Check this out. This is an ATC card. You can't see it. It's so funny what the camera does to like glitter and gold. In person, you can see the deer. See the deer?
Yes.
It's very beautiful. But there is some gold there. You go. See that metallic? It says, hello, dear. And this is sent to us. It says, Maymay, you and your crew are such inspirations. Love my stamps from you. Blessings, Tracy. And I'm not sure why that's in there. Do you know why? Don't want to show her address. We'll get rid of that one. So this is an ATC. Isn't that cute? You guys are going to ask me. I already know what is an ATC. I'll make sure she doesn't have anything private. Look, she called it. Oh, no, I thought she named it that. So this is the Hello Dear Stamps, Weatherwood Distress Oxide, London Fog Dewdrops, Tracy Money, January 20 of 21. Isn't that cool? So an ATC is a 2.5 by 3.5 inch card that is then decorated with like a small sample of your art. And they're really used as trading cards. They're actually artist trading cards. So these are actually used whenever you go to an event or if you want to trade with your friends that are artists so you can have a piece of their art and they can have a piece of yours. So that's what an ATC is. I think that's cool. Thank you so much for that one. And then we got this cool letter, which I'm not going to read the letter because, you know, I'm not going to read the letter, but I want to show y'all the letter. Look how she folded it. It's so cute. Look. It's like unusual. It was a puzzle to figure out how to fold back, by the way. And look at this beautiful paper. It's like, feel it.
It's like parchment paper.
I don't think it's like parchment. It's more almost like a coated paper. It's really beautiful. And what she's
Is it
telling
wax
me,
paper?
I don't think so. It's really cool paper. That's what I'll tell you. What she's telling me in the letter is the sweetest thing. And I don't know if I'm not going to share it because I don't know if I should share it or not. But it was very, very sweet, and I want to thank her for that. This is from Nancy Ann. And look at this card. And I want you guys to be thinking about Nancy Ann. She lost her mom 6 months ago, and it's been very difficult for her. So I want y'all to remember her in your prayers. Look at this beautiful card. So pretty. And on the inside, Vinny and Maymay. And it says, all the best to you and yours from Nancy Ann. I love it. So thank you for my letter. And those are the across. That's so strange. We had so much show up and then just two, right? Y'all.
Kate said I can be ditto.
Ditto.
My follow sidekick.
Ditto. Gareth told me yesterday that, so Shannon sent his stamp sets to him. How many packages did you send?
Okay.
Stamp sets?
According to this, it is onion skin paper.
Onion skin paper. How many stamps did you send? How many
They
envelopes?
said, is it onion skin paper? I'm sorry.
Oh, I don't know.
8 or 9.
And yesterday, they were sent out on December the 9th.
Yeah, early.
And he just got one of them yesterday, and the rest haven't come in.
Okay, who sent that to us? The note?
The note is from Nancy Ann, and she's actually in, where did you say she
Nova
was?
Scotia.
Nova Scotia, Canada. Not cool?
Someone says it's an origami fold.
Oh, it's really cool. I thought it was neat. Some new products, not very many, but I want to show you what we did get. These are really pretty colors. Do you see these aqua flows? If you don't know, these are watercolor brush tip pens from NUVO. And these colors are Mango Mimosa, Flamingo Pink, and Indigo Batik. 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 Yes. Is that right? Batik. Why does it not feel right now that I said it? They're gorgeous. And here's something I wanted to show you guys that I'm really, really excited about. So Shannon and I, we're redoing the room, right? We're getting the room all cleaned up and stuff. And when we had the retail store, we needed a place for ribbon storage. Just the small spools of ribbon. Let me show you. These little small spools. And this is what we used on our counter because, look, the ribbon fit in there perfect. So if you're looking for ribbon storage, it was good for that. However, Shannon,
It's a wine bottle holder,
it's
right?
a wine bottle holder, and I have linked it in the description because I know, because people were already asking me, who asked me the other day somebody's already asked me how I store my NUVO markers, and I said I would show y'all soon. So this is my new way of storing my NUVO markers, and these are even my brush tip pens because you know you want things to lay sideways, especially double-ended markers. So this is how I'm doing the NUVO markers, but look. This is how I'm doing my Spectrum ones, and this is so cool because look how easy it is to see the colors. And what Shannon did was she put them into the crate or the containers by color family. So like she did blues and purples on this one. Isn't that cool? I'm telling y'all, this is neat, and I love it because here's what you do. They're just on my shelf, and when I'm ready to color, I just go bring these over. And what I love about them, what I used to use, can you hand me that? What I used to use, and I'll show you, I don't love it, and I'll tell you why I don't love it.
And I was gonna redo these because we needed some more storage, but we have too many markers.
Well, we have too many markers. This is what I used to use, and it's actually a Spectre Noir holder, and they go in here like this, and I used to use it. But for some reason, first off, it's very bulky on my desk, believe it or not, and it's heavy when you have all the markers in here like this. And the other thing I don't like is they come apart, and sometimes when I'm picking them up, I forget that, and I drop them. And if you've got them organized, I don't love this as much, and I quit using it for a long time. And when she was doing this, oh, I loved it. The next question somebody had is, do they stack? They absolutely stack. And look, they have like feet that stack them. See this? And they come in packs of 3 or 4, I think. I'm just telling y'all, these are amazing. I put the link in the description for you because I know you're going to ask. But this is how we're storing our markers now. And when you put these on the, like, look, you use your markers like this. And when it's time to put them up, instead of having to go slot, 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 you just go markers, put away. I know that seems like nothing, but I love it.
It's the simple things like that that make it easier.
I love it. So there's that. And then we got another product in. We have them, and you can see these on our shelves behind us. Can they see them? No. It's on the shelf next to it. It's where I keep them. Can't see it. I think, and oh, let me show y'all. That was the thing I wanted to show you because this is even cooler to me. I don't want these to fall all over the floor, so I'm putting them back. So Shannon did this number. She was just having fun. You can put them up if you want so they don't die. Shannon did this with my blocks. Are you kidding me? This is my new favorite thing. I'm not kidding. I love this. Being able to grab a block out and just do like this and not have to like move some blocks to get to others, because I had mine on my rolly, my little rounder thing, and this is so easy, and I have all my blocks in here and they sit right beside me.
They don't fall out.
They don't fall out, and they're easier to put up because I don't have to try to get them in a certain way. You just put them in there and they're so cool. So cool. So I wanted to show y'all that. It's so funny.
No, I'm not organized at home.
We're trying to get this room organized and keep it organized.
What's so funny?
It's just funny. This is a new product. It's not a new product. It's a new colorway of a product we currently carry. So these are watercolor pencils. And I need to get my pencils back out. I haven't played with my watercolor pencils in a long time, but I love them. And I love these because I love the cases they come in, and I'll show you in a second. So look, oh, these are beautiful.
Now, I know that we didn't carry all those colors, but I thought if we carry some of them, people might want the other colors too.
The thing is, they're really good prices for these, and you get 12 highly pigmented watercolor pencils. This contains 12 pencils, and what I use mine with is the Aquaflow brush. This is the one that is it's the paintbrush nib. I just splashed myself. It's the paintbrush nib here, and it holds water inside here, and that's what I like to do. So the way these work, have y'all ever seen these before? Yeah, well, I know Shannon probably like, nope, haven't seen it. Okay. Do I have watercolor paper right here? I feel like I had some.
Under the, yep.
No, that's UPO.
Oh, never mind.
I thought I had the little Tim Holtz watercolor up here. I don't guess I do. It won't matter. I can still show you. It just won't be as pretty. It won't be as blended. Just know that. It won't be as blended because it's really good on water. Is that some? So what you do is you color with your pencil. Y'all may struggle seeing it. I'll go a little heavier. Okay, you can see that. And then you take your watercolor brush pen, which I like to get. I'll show you what I like. I just do this, squirt a little water out to keep it wet. And then, get that a little wetter. And then you can paint. So basically, you color in the spot that you want to color, and then you hit it with the water, and it turns it. And you'll see what I mean by it won't be as pretty on regular. Okay. Well, it's not going to focus, is it? It's not as pretty on regular paper because it kind of almost, this paper peels. Okay. Let's see. Let's use a darker color so you can see. So say I go darker over here. I'll just do a really dark swatch. I'm trying not to break the nib, just for you guys to be able to see it. There's a dark swatch. Let's pick up some more water. And isn't it neat? It's really good for when you have an image and you color it with your pencils and then you use this special fine tip, right, and get into that image and watercolor it out. Does that make sense? So you see how it turns it into watercolor. Isn't that beautiful? Beautiful. Okay. These are stunning, by the way. They are gorge. Where are my other ones? Because we carry other colors.
I think we have 5 colors now.
So we have this set that's called Dark Shadows. Dark Shadows. Reminds me of my grandmother. She used to watch that soap opera. What didn't she watch? What soap opera didn't she watch?
I never would consider Dark Shadows a soap opera.
It was,
I'm sure
though.
it was.
Well, that's what they called it back
But
then.
I watched it growing up.
Oh,
I liked
wow.
it.
These are elementary midtones. You guys, those are stunning. Did you find them? These are stunning. Wow. I'm going to leave these open so y'all can see them as I'm opening them. And then, so these are the new ones I'm showing you now, the ones we just got in. And I don't know that they're new. They're new to our store.
Wait, somebody likes these.
Tamitha likes these. Where are they?
I don't know. I was looking to see.
That makes me sad. Look in there. Look in that thing. Because that was just a bunch of random pencils. Wow, look at these. Pastel highlights. This looks like Easter in a box. That's so pretty. And you guys, the price on this, and plus they come in their own containers. They're so pretty. What about that last one?
That one's good.
We have one that's missing pencils. Look at this one. Now, these could be mixed up. These are called Brilliantly Vibrant. Look at those. This one has a black in it. That's if you're looking for a black, this one has it. The Brilliantly Vibrant. They're so pretty. And how cool is it to have this many shades?
And they're how much a box?
They're not expensive.
$14.99.
$14.99 a box.
I want to see what color this one is versus that one. So this one is called, oh, it just says, oh, there it is, Bright Honeysuckle. That's an odd color for honeysuckle, isn't it? That one is Bright Honeysuckle.
Okay, those of you asking, there's the link to the watercolor pencils.
This
Shannon
is-
just posted it.
This is Pink Flamingo, and on camera they look the same, but they're not. They're very, very close. But that's what's cool about it is if you collect all of them, you have shades of them. They are absolutely gorgeous. I'm really sad. Let me just show the outside. They also have this one that is hair and skin tones, but mine have walked off. Someone borrowed these. This makes me sad. I got to figure that out because I like these. Do what?
I would say Maymay's boxes over there have about 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 in them.
Markers?
So I would say it would probably hold
Well, let's fill one up and
20.
see.
Yeah, I'd say
or more.
because I know like the pinks and the reds are 16.
Let me get a full one. Well, gosh, this is pretty full.
Yeah.
Well, how many's in there?
Hang on. Let's fill it up. Fill it up and be able to put one on top. That's what we'd call filled up, right? The beauty of it is it has these like feet. So the feet kind of... Okay, that one is too much. That's what I want to see.
I mean, if you're not wanting to color code them, then you can put more in one. But I separated by colors because most of the time when she goes to color something,
25.
she's using a specific.
So she says you can put 25 in there.
Spectrum.
We are not currently offering a bundle discount on all the colored pencils.
25 Spectrum Noirs fit in there. So there you go. That's what I got, y'all. That's what I got for you. It was so much.
But I
That's it,
will
right?
tell you that if you're in the stamp club, you do get a 15% discount.
This
if
is
you
true.
buy just one.
Oh, I'll give y'all a Stamp Club sneak peek.
What?
Here's one. Here's one. And here's one. Let me be real mean.
She said that.
Here's the club. There's the sneak peek. That's technically a sneak peek. They had not seen that before today.
No, I hadn't.
That's really
Right?
sad.
Well, you only have to wait another hour.
You only have to wait an hour.
An hour.
This one, let me tell you if it's cute or not. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Let me tell you.
No, it's not so cute.
This one's so cute.
Then that must be mine.
This one's This is yours.
That was fine.
This is yours. It's all right. Look, they're so cute. Hold on, I'll
You're
give you
right,
another
Karen.
sneak
That is
peek.
very mean of her.
Look how cute this is. It's so precious. This one has a chicken. Wait, I think I can keep doing it.
Oh my god.
Look at this one. Oh my goodness. Do you love this card so stinking much? Y'all, when you actually get to see it, you're going to be like, that's the one. Oh, this one I can't do.
No.
If I had another hand, I could.
You just got called a brat.
If I had another hand, I could. Can you reach over here?
No. I will not
You got to come
participate
around.
in your
Look at this one, y'all. It's
debacle of
so
your poor
cool.
fans.
If you move your hand, we're in trouble. Look, it's so cute. There we go.
Ribbon rolls, I think you could put
I think 10 was the max.
Yeah, it's all according to the.
how thick they are, but 8 to 10, I would think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the scripture club that
Heather
she's
said, come on.
baiting y'all with.
And as long as they're like, I think 10 yard. I don't know, like normal.
Are they
school
as
size.
blank on the front? Are they as blank on the front as they're on the back? Yes, they are that blank.
No.
I hope y'all thought that was funny. I can't show you. I love to show you ahead of time, but I get in trouble. Oh, it's Catherine's first set, and she's chomping at the bit, and I'm going to tell you, it's a great one. It's a great set.
Shenanigans.
You went in on it with me, so now you're getting fussed at too. That's funny. I think it's mean. I think it's fun, not mean. It's always good to giggle and laugh. Very good. I agree with you. Beth, welcome back as a new member.
Welcome back. You
What?
said welcome back as a new member?
Yeah, because Beth's been a member before, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Beth, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you were before.
Yep, Willow, I try to stay out of that kind of stuff.
If the post is slow, it could be March before she gets them. It's true, y'all. Gareth was telling me, I couldn't believe he just got stuff we made. It was over a month now. Over a month that it took to get to
And he
him.
only got one of them.
And he only got one. Matter of fact, his Christmas box, he hasn't got it yet. All the stuff I sent him for Christmas, he hasn't got. Which makes me sad because I sent him some food, but I don't think anything would go bad.
No, because our stuff is longer.
And he requested like Kraft mac and cheese. That's not going bad
No.
ever. And then he requested, he didn't request, but we sent him pork rinds.
Yeah.
Those aren't going bad.
The cherries won't go bad.
Cherries won't go bad. He
Might
should be
melt
fine.
some, but
He said, that's wrong. Everybody
only
said it was
maybe,
wrong.
Shannon.
You would not.
Wow, thanks. We got a super chat from Laura
Lori,
Austin.
thank you. Shannon, you're going to have to do it because now you're in camera.
Sorry, I was reading.
That's cool. All right. It's 2:10. Unless you guys have questions, we're caught up today. Like, that's it. You do have the 3 o'clock. I know y'all have questions about something.
No, JD Lady, if you sign up today, you will get next month's. But if you sign up today to get next month's, you would be able to order this month's with a 15% discount.
It's true. Can I say this about Twinkies? I don't like them. You know how they act like Americans love Twinkies so much? I don't know many people that buy Twinkies. I'm a big girl that likes cake. Twinkies,
The cake is gross.
they're the last thing I ever want to try. They taste like what they are, chemicals. Like,
Oh, yeah, Barb, I like the candy.
the candy was very good, Barb. And listen, it is different. We wanted to point this out. It's not bad in any way. Did we get another new member?
I love it.
Kelly, thank you.
Welcome, Kelly.
It's different, and let me tell you why. In case people are wondering, we're talking about the See's Candy Scotch Kisses versus it's up front. Barb sent us mousse. Is it mousse or must?
I must confess I had one between the two shows.
But is it Willow? Willow.
Willow, I'm sorry. No, they're not bad.
She hurt my feelings. I went straight to my heart. Anyway, they compare to each other in what they are. So it's caramel coated marshmallow, caramel coated marshmallow. The Scotch Kisses from See's don't act like a marshmallow, which I think is what I like because I don't like marshmallows unless they're completely mousse. Okay, unless they're completely blackened on the grill or in the fire. I like a crispy, crunchy marshmallow. But those don't taste like a marshmallow. But the mousse one have this this bounce when you bite into it, where the Scotch Kisses, your teeth go through it. You know what I'm saying?
It just kind of
Yeah, well,
melts.
I couldn't give it a honest judgment because
You can't bite into it.
I can't bite into it yet.
Shannon can't give an honest judgment because she can't bite them yet. She's had some dental work done that hopefully will be done really soon, next week.
Welcome, Valerie, another new member.
Thank you, Val. She's like, don't call me Val. You don't know me like that. We're not friends like that, okay? I just became a member. Slow your roll.
I'm really sorry, okay? Valerie, welcome.
You didn't say Valerie. I did. I said Val.
Oh, okay.
She's like, I'm sorry. I just
So I
became
didn't
a
even
member.
realize I
Slow
didn't
your
do it.
roll.
Chill it.
Slow your roll.
Braid my hair.
She said, stop braiding my hair. This is too much. Anyway, they're both delicious, but one is more marshmallow, which there's nothing wrong with because I've already had 2 of them. There's nothing wrong with them. I have not tried the toffee one yet, the chocolate-covered toffee.
Kim, there is a C's Candy in Huntsville. You don't have to go to Nashville.
Huntsville.
Huntsville.
Why have we
And
not
you
been
can
there?
also just order it online and be done with it.
Well, they don't sell Scotch Kisses online. And according to our friend, Julie Bush, they're hard to come by.
Even in person. They don't sell them online because they are so popular, they have a hard time keeping them in store. So there you go. One moment, we have to address this. Jane says, is it wrong that I never ate a Twinkie? Absolutely not. Be proud of that fact. You're not missing anything.
Not a thing.
You're missing nothing. It's interesting to me that I find that people in other countries think that a Twinkie is our snack. It is not. Like, honestly, I don't know anybody that puts Twinkies in their cart. Like, do you know a single person that buys Twinkies?
I don't even know that they sell Twinkies in the store.
I don't
Okay,
even look
Laura
for 'em.
said, when is your next Cricut Joy video coming out? Because the more you put it out, the more my husband sees that I need one.
I can't, listen, I want to cuddle this thing. I want to take it home with me under my arm. I want to wear it around my neck like a necklace. I love this thing. I cannot help it. And listen, I have to address this because everybody says, but you have this, you have that, you have that. There is something about this that works with my brain.
Ease of use.
Everybody won't get it, but there's something about this that works with my brain. And it might be the fact that I'm a card maker. You see what I'm saying? And this feels like a card thing. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean I don't love my maker, and I use my maker and my Air 2 and my Air. We use those for kits and big things. But there's something about having this right here anytime. I've already used it twice today. Like, I haven't used my Cricut. Matter of fact, I'll tell you something. Do you have one of the envelopes? I won't show what it says, but I'm going to show this. So we're doing, just so you know, our design team is doing, I can show that.
Show it.
Our design team is doing the off-limit challenge, and it's going to be on Instagram for you guys to see. So we were getting their off-limit stuff together. I took an envelope and put it on this mat and had it write what we wanted this to say. So this one says, hello, Robin. In this envelope, you will find your off-limit challenge rules. Should you choose to accept this challenge, we wish you luck. Maymay and Shannon, right? I would never have gone to my maker and because one thing is it's big. It doesn't get space on my craft table. I have to have a table for it. I would have never written on here like that. And her envelope is written, and we did 4 of them. I stuck it on here in 27 seconds, right? There's something about it. I don't know what it
Okay,
is.
2 quick questions. If a member cannot attend the crop, can recorded versions be accessed
It's
later?
always available later.
Always available later, Chris.
The link that you will get for it is always available later.
And Barb wants to know, how wide is the opening?
About that wide. I'm just kidding. You did it too. About that wide.
The mat.
I don't think that really matters. I'll tell you how wide the opening is. The opening is 6 inches, but the mat itself, the usable space on the mat is 4.5 inches wide, okay, by 6.5 inches long. That's your usable space. However, they sell these longer, okay, but even, well, that matters for paper and stuff like that, but it doesn't matter for vinyl because there's the smart vinyl.
Jaded Lady wants to know, would I like the Joy better than the unopened scan and cut, the Air Explorer 2, and the 8 other die cutting machines that I own?
Let me think.
Yes.
Yeah, because you'll open this one. I don't know if I wish, because like I've been talking to Melody, and Melody's like, I wish you weren't so, she's not saying this to me, she would never, but I know she's like, okay, your excitement is so 10 months ago.
Do you know what font you used?
I don't
We
know.
don't. We tried
Okay,
to find it.
Beth wants to know, what is the doodad called that you pull the ribbon through, and do you have it in stock?
It is called a bead threader.
And it's on, I don't know if it's in stock, but it's been ordered. It may have come in the stuff that came in this
So
week.
Pammy says the max length is 20 inches, but I was watching Tanner's video, and I want to say he said the max length was, why do I feel like it was more than that? I mean, not with these, not with a mat, with like the smart vinyl. I don't know, I got to do more research. I'm not there yet.
Okay, how expensive is the Joy?
Okay, listen to me. Here's what you do. Can I give them my link? How can I do it, Shannon? Can you put the link in the description? It is in the video of this. If you'll go get all those links and throw them into this description.
Does that
Listen to
need
me.
design space?
Listen to me. Let me answer the price question first. This guy, I think Cricut has it on sale for $179 right now, I think. But listen, don't buy it by itself. Listen. Listen, Linda. Cricut offers bundles. This is where you're going to mess yourself up. You're going to be like, I'm going to go out there to Amazon and buy it, which right now Amazon's the same price because I look at them whenever I link for you guys. But use the link. I can't say that. I'm going to put a link in the description below, which is the one I purchased. It was $214 for the bundle. But in the bundle, I got 5 card mats. Either I'm going or you're going. One of the two. I got 5 card mats and the marker. And I want to say something else. And the card mat is what has like the little pocket area so that you do those insert cards. And I'm going to listen to me, maker friends, Maker, Explore Air 2, Explore friends. I know how to make insert cards without the Joy, and I'm going to do you a video on that because a lot of people are saying, I want to be able to do those insert cards, but I don't have the Joy. I know how to do it, and it's actually a 1-pass situation versus this 2-pass situation. I'm going to have that video up for you. But here's the thing. You get 5 of these plus the marker, and I want to say maybe something else. With the bundle for $214, okay? And then while you're there, as a matter of fact, I want to say Cricut's having a 30% off. I think I got something about that. Let me open Cricut. Here, okay, y'all need to know something. I'm not affiliated with Cricut in any way. I paid for every bit of this. There was a time Cricut sent me machines, and I have machines they sent me, but this is on my own, okay? I bought all this myself, and here's the thing. Cricut usually has the best price. And I told y'all that before on other stuff too. I can't say I'm not affiliated with them in any way. I have a coupon code with them, so I can't say that. They're not sending me product. Let me say it like that. But Cricut usually has the stuff more affordable, I guess because it's their stuff. I don't know. But let me see if yeah, Winter Wonder Sale. Save up to 30% on vinyl, specialty materials, and more. Now, you can use my coupon code, which is Maymay Made. I'm sure Shannon can type that in for you. Maymay Made, okay? And you can put that on top of, I think it's $50 or more orders. And if you can save so much money on Cricut. If you're an Access member, you get another percentage off. They're doing free shipping on $99 orders right now. So if you buy this guy right now, you can get the free shipping on there. And let me see what the bundle had in it. That's what I wanted to tell y'all. Cricut Joy. And the one I bought, let me find it. Oh, please still have the bundle that I think is so amazing. Okay. They have one bundle that comes with, it's for label making. Like if you want this for label making, that bundle's for you, and it's only $209. Then they have the bundle I bought. Oh, listen to what you get. I should show them. You get 5 of these, okay? You get 4 of the insert card sets, those little sets. You get 4 of those, and you get 2 sets of markers. So you get 6 markers. I thought you only got 1. And you technically get 7 markers because a marker comes with the Joy. For $214.99. You're not going to beat that. You're not going to find that. People aren't going to have bundles like that. Listen, even the places that do bundles aren't going to beat that price. That one is regular $255, but it's on sale for $214.99. That's the one I got. Then I need to be buying from this 30% off sale. There's a lot of stuff on here. I need that. Add to the cart. There's a bunch of stuff.
Look, we're not here for you to be shopping.
I even went ahead and got, oh, speaking of, there's a new marker bundle. It said it was new. Let me go find it. Let me go find it. I should tell you about the coupon code. I don't get any commission off that coupon code. That's just something for you guys. If you use my links, I have that information. Those are affiliate links. That is the case, but that's not through Cricut. It kind of is, but it's kind of not. Where's that new marker? It may be gone already because I saw it yesterday and did not get it and said to myself, you're going to want that.
Explain what's special about the mats that you need 5 of them.
Use. Yeah, I mean use.
It's a blade cutting on top of plastic. So.
I don't know that you need, well, I bought a bunch of the other ones too. I bought a bunch of these because, and I'll tell you something, I've been using 2 steadily. I've been putting one in, had another one ready to go, and another one. These I've been using a lot. I wanted a bunch of mats. Okay, let me tell you why I wanted a bunch of mats. Because there have been times in my life when I've wanted to get a product and they're sold out. So if I had one of them and I wanted to go back and get more, I may have to wait 2, 3 weeks or months for a product to come back in. Cricut trimmers. You like the way I did that?
Look, I've ordered them and ordered them and ordered them.
So that's why I wanted to make sure, like these right here, I even went to Amazon and made sure I could buy some on Amazon in case I needed to replace any, because that can be, you know, of course the Joy's been around a long time, y'all. It's not new. It's been around a while. So these products are probably pretty stable, but I wanted to make sure I could get these. And I love having 5 of them because if you're making cards, how nice is it to preload 5 up and just start feeding them through? I think it's kind of cool. All right, you had another question that I skipped right over. I was talking about this. I forget what it was.
Oh, I don't remember now either.
I don't have a computer. Will this link up to an iPad? It sure will. And I got to be honest with you, I was using it with my iPad without Wi-Fi. I was just using it with my data, not my Wi-Fi, not my iPad, my iPhone. I was using it with data, which is something that I'm excited to see. I'm going to take this guy home and see if I can use it at home because I have the worst Wi-Fi. Y'all can't even, no one has as bad a Wi-Fi. You could have none and probably have better Wi-Fi than me. But I want to try to see if I can use my phone. But yes, you can use your iPad, your iPhone. You can use your Android. A lot of people say you can't, but you can. The DS app is available on Android. What's not available on Android is the Joy specific app. And I found out that it's not very popular, but I gotta be honest with y'all. There's 2 features on that Joy app that when I show y'all those videos, you're gonna be like, what? That Joy app, I think I'm gonna love. Yes, the blade is different than the other cutters. Remember, this thing's tiny, okay? This blade is about half the size of the others. Do you see that? It's tiny. So
what advantages do you see of the Joy?
Size, for one thing. If you're a card maker, have y'all watched my videos about the SVGs? Come on, that's amazing, right? It basically becomes my die cutting machine. Like so I found out, I didn't know this, a lot of you guys don't know that my stamp sets come with free SVG files. So if you're not a fussy cutter and you want to cut out, if you have a machine that can read an SVG, by the way, it doesn't have to be a Cricut. Everybody's telling me that the SVGs work with every machine out there, even the scan and cut. So the free SVG will work with this and it becomes like a die cut machine. And the other thing about it is, listen to me, here's the thing, I don't know how to explain this without just sounding like that's not a reason to have it. It fits right here.
It's convenient.
I can just go, I need to cut this out. Let me tell y'all something. I would have never gone to my maker to cut 2 little pieces out. To me, that's just too much. It's not a whole lot different as far as designing and all that kind of stuff, but my maker doesn't sit on my desk. My maker is in another room with 3 other machines. And even if I had it in here, it wouldn't be here. It'd be over there. And I would just be like, I'll just do something else. I don't know why.
Ms. Jones says you can cut something up to 22 feet long
with
because
their
vinyl.
With their smart vinyl. Now that's different. Smart vinyl's different. I can't wait to bring y'all smart vinyl videos. I just think if you're a card maker, and that's what Shannon said. Let me tell you something funny. how much can I pull the curtain back? I can probably pull the curtain back with you guys. I was nervous about putting these videos up because, is it fair to pull this curtain back? I think it is. Anytime I do a video that's outside my norm, I get a lot of, oh no, don't change your content. I follow you because of this. Like, I get a lot of that, okay? And when I put this video up, I was like, I'm going to do it because I love it. I want to show it. And I told Shannon, I said, brace yourself because we're going to get comments that are going to hurt our feelings. That's just what happens. So, my phone did it again, so we got to give it a second. So anyway, when I put up that video of it, no one said anything bad. Everybody was like, oh. And then I went, okay, I'm going to show them this next video. And I put it up, and people were like, oh, I want to see more. I want to see more. I've had no comments of people like worrying about it. Now, like I said, it's not going to take away from your crafty videos. You're still going to see my same schedule, my same crafty videos. But this guy has just been so fun, and I'm just shocked how much I want to use it, like how much I want to go, I want to make that. Let me tell you what I did yesterday. I was sitting right here, this guy's right here next to me, and I was like, you know what, I need a die cut. Instead of pulling out my dies and my die cut machine and my plates, I went, I'm just going to open my computer, put the circle on there, and let this cut it out. There's something about the size, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not the machine itself. I don't know. Let me tell you something else it does, okay? It takes up less space even when it's cutting. If I had my maker in here, I'd have to have room for my whole 12-inch mat to go behind it. You know what I'm saying? This one only has to have this go behind it. You see what I'm saying? It's almost like a die cut machine. This is almost the size of your, look. Now it's making sense. Now you're seeing what I'm talking about, right? There's something about being able to have it on your desk and use it. That makes sense. To me, it does. Anyway, I don't think there's a code for 30% off. I think they're having a sale called Winter. What was that sale? Let me see if I can find it again. On their site, it says on sale now and Winter Wonder Sale. It just says you click here. When you go to their website and just click there. Do you remember how to get the link to their site, Shannon? The way I showed you? No?
I don't have any of that.
Okay. I don't think I signed you in.
Yeah.
I'll see if I can do it. All right, ask me other questions while I'm doing this. I can't read and do this, is what I'm
The
saying.
Mac Daddy.
Now, they do need to know that
The Mac Daddy Cuddle Bug.
machines. So
Coupon codes, for sure. My coupon code does not work on any, this is how Melody put it, nothing that plugs in.
yeah, because this says at the very bottom, promotion exclusions on their website. Discount applied in cart excludes machines, extensions, bulk, bundles, and new products launched in the last 90 days.
But you'll be surprised what all is
Yeah.
available. All right, let me do this. All right, I'm going to do this and then I'm going to send it to you. So you can put it in the description, okay? Update. Get short. Get short. Copy. How do I get it to you, Shannon? Wait. I may not have to. Nope, don't have to.
Yeah, if you put it there, I can go in.
Did you already put the other ones in here?
No, not yet. I will link them in here.
You did have a question about
Will
your
you put them in there, please?
monogram stamps. Do you have SVGs for those?
I don't believe we do.
I don't think we do.
No, I don't think so. That's a good idea, though.
I have it on my notes.
Oh, gosh. All right, and then I'm going to let you put all the other links in there, too. Okay. Is there an advantage to having a scan and cut, a Cricut, and a silhouette? Yes, you're in the cool club. There is definitely an advantage to having the scan and cut and a cutting machine. Now, which one you have? What'd she say? A Cricut and a silhouette? I don't think you need both the Cricut and the silhouette, but you need to hear something. Cricut and Silhouette users are very divided, so you got to decide which one you are, because, okay, I can share my opinion. This is my channel. I'm going to share my opinion, okay? For me, the Cricut is user-friendly. For me, it does limit me. There are things that the Silhouette can do that my Cricut cannot do as far as graphics are concerned, but I don't want to do the stuff it takes to do it on the Silhouette. I don't want to do all that stuff. So I've always leaned toward Cricut, because for me, Cricut is plug and play, click and go. And again, there are limited capabilities because of that. It's not a whole lot. It's like, there's like one or two things that people really love that the Silhouette can do versus what the Cricut can do. One of those is create, and I'm sure they'll fix this eventually. I keep saying they will. One of those is like creating the bubble around words and stuff like that, creating that shadow. But you've got to decide which user you are, and you've got to do the research, because what I like and what you like is not necessarily this, is what I need it for, and what you need it for is not necessarily the same thing.
Can you make stickers? Can it cut images from stamps so I don't have to buy a die?
You can make stickers. You can cut images from stamps if you get the SVG with it. Maymay Made It stamp sets come with free SVGs. I've done a video. I've done so many videos in the last couple of days. We link those too. Showing you how to use your SVGs. If you just want to stamp an image and then have this cut it out, I'm going to try to simplify the process. It is so hard to do. It's so hard to do that for me, it's worth it to spend the money for the scan and cut, because the scan and cut will eliminate the need for your die machine, your die cutters, the metal dies.
Easy to find Joy Card in DS.
Oh yeah, they're just right there for you.
Okay.
They're even easier. Can I see where's your iPad? I'm so sorry. Hey, I don't have it on your phone, do I? I was going to show them how easy it is to find them. Like, super. Is it on your phone? Do you have Joy app?
Surely you didn't put the Joy app on my phone.
It's possible.
Organize my folders.
Go back and read some of those questions, because they're coming in
I'm
quick.
trying to. They're just
You're going
flying
to have to
in there
scroll
as fast
back.
as I can. I am scrolled back.
Hey,
Don't mouth me, woman. Next question. What platform will the crop be on?
YouTube.
YouTube. So is the scan and cut best?
Okay, I'm going to say this. I feel like I say this all the time, so none of them are best. They are best for the job, but the problem is you got to know the job. Like, people ask, this is the question I get, which one would you prefer? It depends on what I'm doing. And it's just like this. It's like, which car would you prefer? Well, the car I prefer is not the same car Vince prefers, because what I want a car to do is not what Vince wants a car to do. This is a good example. Mm-hmm. He wants a pickup truck, right? Because that would be makes more sense for him. I don't want that. I want something sleek and cool looking. That's what I want. So it's so hard. It's like, so if you said to me, this is what I want to use, this is what I want to do, what machine do you suggest? That I can do.
Didn't you have it on here?
Yes. We made a page alone for it. No, not that. We didn't do Joy.
I thought we did.
Well, just get it. You did it. This yours. You do it.
I thought we did. I thought I put it on here.
What is Veronica saying? Does anyone know?
She also said thanks, so.
Maybe I
somebody-
answered it. Okay. You feel like I need to say again what my daddy always said? The right tool for the job makes the job easier and faster. And it's like comparing scissors to a paper cutter. To me, I think the car analogy is a good analogy, because, like, I actually had somebody, a new viewer, which I thought this was kind of funny. She said, well, basically what you're saying is those are just expensive scissors. And I went, yes, that's exactly what I say.
Okay, so, will we have, I know that there was a period of time where we didn't have SVGs. Will all of our stamp sets have SVGs?
We currently have an SVG for everyone we currently offer. Like,
But you don't know about the monograms.
yeah, I don't think we have them for monograms, because we never thought to do SVGs for monograms.
So it's like Showers of Blessing. That's an older stamp set. It has an SVG.
No, it has an SVG. The ones that don't have SVGs are the ones I was designing alone in my home by myself back in the day. And even those, Sylvia's trying to create SVGs for. So There's very few that don't have an SVG at this point. Oh, it does. It's just not on there. I guarantee it does. Mandy did that set. So it just may not have got uploaded. Okay, let me show you this. Okay, it's somebody's birthday, and you want to make a card, and you've got your Joy, and you've got your mat, and you've got your. Hold on, I'm not making you get up again.
Does the Joy work with Android?
Yes, just not with the Joy app. It works with the DS app. Let me show you something. Here's the Joy app. Here's the DS app. If you're Android, you click this one. If you're not, you can click this one. That's the difference. So you get these guys from Cricut. I showed y'all these in my what I got for Christmas video. And
Look at little Noah.
I know he's so cute. Oh, don't go to sleep. Okay. And in here, you have an envelope, a card base, and a card insert. Just like that, okay? What you do with your card mat, these things, and your Joy. You got to be somewhere in 15 minutes. Click on Cricut Joy. I hope I'm signed in. I'm sure I'm not.
Okay, Miss Joan wants to know what's the name of the Maymay stamp set that has the stamps that say this has your name all over it.
Sassy birthday? Hey, use that.
And for those of you that do not know, that little fella is Shannon's little boy, Noah, when he was tiny.
Little baby. He was 9 months old. Yesterday.
Okay. Here's what you do. First, you clean the screen. Okay. This here is for insert cards. These, it doesn't mean to insert card here. These are called insert cards, okay? You tap browse in that app, okay? Here they come. You find one that says birthday. What does that one say? It's a Celebration is a perfect one. This is what takes me so long. I should have just done the first one that I said was perfect. Why didn't I? You can also search. But I just want to show y'all how I opened it. And I'm scrolling. It says, a dragon ate the last unicorn. I hope you like this, though. That's funny. Okay, so that card would be cute for a birthday, right? And then what you do is you click Start Making. And you choose your card size. That one. Oh, it's already chosen. And then I say Next. And then you can edit the color. There's no reason to do that because the color of my card is going to be black and pink. Do you see what I'm saying? You can, the reason you would edit color is if you want to see what it looks like before you create it. For me, I'm like, no, here's this and here's this and here's this. And then you would say Next. And then here, you tell it what material. I'm using the insert card material. You put the material on the card mat. And the way it goes, this is not the right material for this. You don't want to use the black card for this because you're going to be using a marker and you won't be able to see it. So you'd want to use the other color. But you would load your card into this pocket, okay? This would not be on there because this would stick down like this, okay? And you'd have it loaded on there and all that's good and you say Make It. Now I have not synced the Joy to her iPad. Yes, I have. Yes, I have.
Yeah.
Okay. I forgot I did a video using your iPad. All right, so then it says connecting to Cricut Joy. I just opened it, so it was kind of asleep. And it says, Joy would like to use Bluetooth. Okay. And then you prep it and you put it in. Now, let's do this for the heck of it. It's not going to work. Let's just see if it does. Should I use the gold or the silver? The silver? I don't know if this is going to work or not. This marker, I mean. Prep and load the map. I've done that. And then it says, when you're ready, when you've got it prepped and loaded, watch this. The machine just takes it. Hello, Cricut machine. It's lining it up. Did you see I didn't have to move anything on my work surface for that to work? Did y'all see that? Okay, now it says, please open the blade carriage. Pull the blade out, put in your marker, close it down, okay? It told me to put in the black pen. I didn't because I'm using black paper. We're going to see what this metallic marker does. It could be a bad idea. And then click Go. Now you go to the bathroom and you freshen your makeup and you fluff your hair. Okay? You're still in your PJs.
Get your getting ready.
You're still in your PJs. Don't worry about your clothes yet. You just freshen up. Look at yourself in the mirror. Check your hair. You know, decide what shoes you're going to wear. Don't put them on yet. Don't put those on till you leave the house. You don't want to do that. Because no one puts their shoes on in the house, right? Do they?
Yes.
You wear shoes in the house?
Yes.
Do you seriously?
Yes.
Like, how long?
When I get dressed in the morning, I put my shoes on and then finish getting ready.
Are you serious, Shannon?
Especially if I'm getting ready for work.
This is a type of person, isn't it?
Because it cuts time out.
I've never heard.
You know, it takes the same time to put your shoes on wherever you do it and whenever point in time during the day you do it.
It's just that step. Because, like, I sit down, I put lotion on my feet, put my socks on, put my shoes on, and then finish getting ready.
Okay, I do have this question. How many of you, okay, so I watch beauty gurus a lot. There's no help for me, but I watch anyway. They always are completely dressed, body and hair, before they do their makeup. And I feel like that is because of YouTube, right? They're going, you know, on camera. Do any of you guys do that? Do you guys, like, put your clothes and stuff on? I mean, everything, is your makeup the last thing you do?
I wear a tank top when I put my makeup on. And then I put whatever shirt I'm wearing on.
I picked a very drawy card. Look, we're 25% through. See that?
Oh, but it's cute with the silver.
Look, we have time to pop popcorn. No, we really don't have time for that.
I was going to say, you want me to go fire some up?
I wish. I've been craving popcorn.
You know, you say what you want to. That's pretty stinking cool.
Pink motivation. Check out the links in my description, please.
Yep, they're all there. If they're not showing now, refresh your screen and they should show up because I have linked, put them all in the description.
I'm just now learning this. Look how this is how our brain works. I'm just now learning to wear house shoes. Vince bought me a pair for Christmas. My mother-in-law bought me a pair for Christmas. I asked for them because my feet freeze. The older you get, that whole get cold easy thing happens. And I really thought I was past that because of my size.
Well, and like I only do the shoes like on mornings when I'm coming to work. If it's any other time when I'm getting ready, I like wear my Crocs or slippers or flip-flops or something like that.
Willow said, "What's makeup?" Let me tell y'all something. There are two kinds of people in this world. There are people that look so cute without their makeup, and then there's me.
Not me.
And then there's me. I don't look cute. You don't want to see me without my makeup. Matter of fact, let me tell y'all a story. We got 50%. My mom had knee surgery. Remember this? My mother and I are the same people. If I pull my hair back and take my makeup off, it's my mother's face and my face, correct? It's the
Pretty
same.
much, yeah.
Mom, look, watch.
You're your mother.
See that? It's the forehead. You know, Mom has a pretty good forehead. And I hide mine. Mom doesn't. Okay, so she's having knee surgery, and our pastor goes to visit her. Knee surgery. She's fine, right? I go to walk my pastor down the hallway, and he stops and says, "What's the prognosis?" And I said, "What?" And he said, "Well, she just doesn't look like herself." She didn't. She had no makeup on, and he had only seen her at church. So I go back in the room, and I go, "Mom, let's put some makeup on." She's like, "What?" I was like, "Let's just put some makeup on," because people were starting to
I
visit.
think you're dying.
I'm like, we need to do that. And so we put some makeup on her. My mom is gorgeous. Y'all know that. You see my mom. But makeup helps us. We're those people. We don't look cute with a ponytail and go.
Kanina said, I actually only wear makeup when I see grandson and don't want to scare him. So you have to tell the story of your
Nina,
mother.
listen to this story. This is so funny. Mama said my kids were spending the night. Joe and Thomas were spending the night. And she put them to bed, but they wouldn't go to sleep. They just kept messing with each other. And so she put them to bed, and then she went to her room to take her makeup off and brush her teeth and get ready for bed. So when she came to the hallway, they were just no. And so she stuck her head around the door after taking off her makeup and putting on her robe and getting ready for bed. And she said, "Boys, that is enough. Go to sleep." And she left out of the room, but she waited to see if they'd get quiet. And she heard Joseph go, "Who was that?" Oh my gosh, it's so funny. Oh no, Monica, we wear makeup in the hospital. Let me tell you, there's two things I do for my mother if she has to go to the hospital. I take her makeup, I take her hair stuff, and I also take something to make the room smell good because my mother hates that smell. And I usually take a reed diffuser. And no nurse has ever fussed at me. I always ask permission, but Mom just needs it. It's a thing for her. Okay, look, now it's telling me remove the pen and put in the blade
Okay,
and close it down.
just to
then
clarify,
say go.
Jaded Lady 173 Mary, not all women in the South wear makeup have you hadn't been to one of our Walmarts, but there's, yeah, not all of them do.
I got good friends that don't wear makeup and they're beautiful. I mean, I have
Yeah,
a lot
but you also have some friends that don't need to not take it off.
No, I don't. Me.
No,
But
you ain't who I'm thinking about
in the South,
at all.
in the South, I don't think that it's what people think it is. Do you?
What?
I know a lot of people that don't wear makeup.
Yeah.
I think people think in the South you have to wear makeup to be Southern. That's not true. I wear makeup because I like the way I look in makeup. No one makes me wear makeup. Vince could care less if I wear makeup. I mean, honestly, you could care less. You don't mind that I do,
No,
but I don't wear it for anybody else. Okay, look,
you
I'm
want
gonna.
me to say what I would say? You're beautiful with or without it. To
But
me.
I mean, but you don't care if I wear it or not.
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna lift this up, and I'm being very careful. This is the Cricut cardstock, so it's a little different than what you're used to if you're a card maker. You know, if you're used to ours. By the way, our regular cardstock will work on here. All right, so you take this out like this. And where's my spatula? I had it in here a while ago. Here it is. And then I'm going to clean this mat off. Just like these. Which this you could do when you come home. You're in a hurry. You ain't got time for this. That's how our craft rooms look like they look. Okay. And then don't forget to put your cover back over this. I've lost it. Here it is. Don't forget to put your, cover back over this because you don't want to sit something on that. So I'm going to set that to the side. And then what you do is you take your little dude, and I'm going to glue mine in because I want it to lay flat. So you put a little glue back here on the back, especially these parts right here. And then this guy gets fed into the little slots, just like so. You feed it into the slots, and then I'm going to flatten it. Look at that. Look. Now, after that, where's my pen?
You do have to have a do you have to have a subscription to Design Space?
You don't have to. There are some free projects, but it's so worth it. And I hear people go, I don't think it's worth it. I have my subscription even when I didn't have a Joy. I kept it. All right, so I'm done with that.
That's so cool.
I'm going to say done. It is neat, isn't it? All right. Done, please. Now, if you wanted to write on it, on the inside, come down here to where it says design your own. Start designing. I've never done this, so let's see what we can do. I'm going to say portrait. This is 6 1/4. Can I change it? I can. I'm going to change this to be 4 by 5.5. And it won't let me do that because my dimensions cannot exceed. Oh, I think I messed it up a while ago when I said that. When I hit that 0. Let's see what that does. Oh, this was the small one, wasn't it? That's right, it can't go any wider than that. So we'll do 4. 4 is fine. And I'll change this. Oh, I had them backwards. No one said anything. Okay, there we go. All right, so next. I don't know if this will work. I'm going to add text. And I'm going to type. Oh, that was capital. Happy birthday.
You need to be sure to read Georgia Renee's comment. It's kind of directed at you.
Hang on. Can I hang on or I got to look up?
Well, as long as it don't go away.
I can back it up. Love Maymay. All right.
Read it out loud.
Georgia. Too bad all women don't have a husband, boyfriend, etc. like Vinny. You're blessed, man. I am blessed.
Read it again.
I read it. I read it. All right, so I'm good here. Happy
better
birthday.
hang on,
Love
Big
Maymay.
And
I'm not good there. I want to return that down. Say done. All right, and then I'm going to move this up a little bit. I'm going to say done. And I'm going to say next. And I'm going to select. It won't. I'm going to cheat it. I don't really care. We're going to write on that. And we're going to do it with a mat, on a mat, and next. Okay. And I'm cheating it. Do y'all understand that? You may not get what I'm doing. Prep and load the mat. It thinks I'm using the other mat, but I'm not. And I'll show you why. Because I want to, obviously, not glue this down first. Like I did, because it makes it thick. Get in there. because I want to write on the inside. So prep and load the mat, and then bring the machine back to you guys. Load this in. Now here's what I have to do. I have to make sure this is going to be where I want it to be. I don't want to insert a blade. I'm not cutting it. Oh, that's why. Oh. How do I go back? Unload. Because I said it was on a thing, but I don't want it to be on a thing. Because I need to tell it I'm writing. Oh, that's why. Edit. So it says cut, but I don't want it to cut. So how do I tell it to write? Somebody tell me. I've never done this. I've never told the app to, I would think here, right? I don't want you to cut. Maybe that's how. I've done something. Oh, pen. I think it's not going to let me because I've told it something.
You told it something wrong.
I said vinyl sticker, edit. See, pen is right there. Did I tell it I was cutting it? Like, is there a place you can tell you're not cutting it? Don't save.
Natalie says because of the mat.
Oh, look, vinyl stickers and decals. Duh, paper crafts. Y'all, I went in the wrong thing. I went in the wrong thing. It's my fault. I'm going to leave that like that. I don't think it's going to... Let me change this to 5, just to be safe. Because I don't want to miss my mark. All right, next. And then text. And then happy return. I like that it makes it capital for you. Happy birthday. Oops. Love. Oh no. That would be nice. Love, Maymay.
That's where you
Check.
spell Maymay
And
right.
look right here. See, I did spell Maymay right. I'm going to say pen. Did you see that? And now I'm going to say done. And then I'm going to say yes. All that is yes. Select my material. I'm going to use deluxe paper on a mat, and I'm going to say make it. I just went into the wrong tab. All right, load this. Now here's where I want to make my change if it lets me. Insert the pen. I'm good with that. Insert the pen. See, it's not letting me do what I want to do here. I thought it was going to let me, but it's not. See, I thought it would let me move it. I want to see it on the mat. Can I see it? Oh, maybe I can move it. Well, see, I said it was a 4x5 piece. Oh, it might be okay then.
I'll be right back.
I'm going to move it over because I think it needs to go over and down. I don't know. Let's see what happens. No. I'm not going to teach y'all wrong. I'm going to teach you right. I've never done this before, so we're doing this together. Start designing. Portrait. Here's where it matters. Tell it the size, okay? So this is 5.5 tall. Make sure you're telling it right. Don't trick it. And it's 4 1/4 wide. So now I say done. Now I can say my text. And the reason for that is it's going to center it for me. So if I don't tell it the right size, see, I thought I could move it and I wasn't going to worry about the size, but you can't do that. Happy birthday. Now see how it centers it? Tell it to right. Tell it done. Tell it next. Select deluxe paper, so on me. Next. Oh, it's probably not going to do right anyway. We'll see. We're going to try it. What can it hurt? It's just paper. See, it's going to write it up there in that corner. That's not what I want it to do. I don't know why I'd have to figure that out, but I would want it to write in the center. But it didn't give me the option to do that, so I had to look for that. Maybe I have to attach it or something. There might be an attach feature that I didn't see. But I'm just going to take that out of there. We don't care about that. Unload. All right, so you would be able to write on the inside if you figured that part out, which I haven't. So whatever. All right, so let's peel this off. So I did show you how to do that in my opening video though. But look, I mean, we made that card and we did, and listen, here's the thing. You didn't go into Design Space. You went into the app. Let me show you what I mean. All right. That's Design Space. This is Design Space. This is the Cricut Joy app. Let me show you something else. I'm going to do a video on this because this is the coolest thing ever. So you go back to the top. That's where you do the cards. If you come right here, you can do labels. Are you kidding me? Watch. Quick labels. Start making. You pick the label you want to do. Now let me show you. You remember how you said is everything available without access? These A's mean they're available in your access. Okay? These guys, I'm not sure if that means they're free or not. I think it does, and the reason I think it does is because normally it'd have a dollar amount if it didn't. But you pick your label that you want, and this is so cool. Like, say you want to do this label. Then let's say you want it to say coffee. All right, return. And then you want to make another, you want multiple labels because you're doing your pantry. So you need one that says flour plus, you need one that says tea. You don't want to say that, you want to say actual tea. And then you say plus, and look, you tell it right now what all you want them to say, and then when you say done and next, it creates them for you. And the best part is, it even resizes your words to fit. Like if you have a big word, it will make them fit. I mean, I don't have a problem with that. I think that's cool. Now, Design Space is a whole different ball game. Go home. Design Space, you have the same capabilities that you have online here. You have to do some little workarounds. Hey, wait, maybe that font will be listed here. Be Mine. The Be Mine font. That's what I used on those envelopes. It's right there. So you have the same capability as you do on the computer. You just do it all here and your toolbars are down here. Too many steps. Well, Pam, you're just not a machine user because that's not too many steps. If you're a machine user, you see what I'm saying. If you're a stamper, be a stamper. I'm a stamper, but I love being able to just pull this guy out and use it. Here's what I've discovered. Everyone is going to have an opinion about it based on how they craft, and that's exactly what I meant by what machine is for you, okay? If those steps are too many for you, you're probably not a machine user. If using an app is too much for you, you're probably not a machine user. If using your computer is too much, that's not for you. It's okay. Does that make sense? Like, it's okay to say, I'm not a machine user. What am I not? There's something that I do not do. I'm not a Facebook user. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. I tried. I'm not. I deleted it. I love other things. I can't handle Facebook. Like I love YouTube. I love YouTube comments. I love Discord. But I'm not a Facebook user. But then again, I have friends that won't even try Discord because they love Facebook, or they won't even try YouTube. You got to decide what works for you, and you got to be okay with that. Because listen, you can't have FOMO. Y'all know what FOMO is? You can't have the fear. That's one thing that I don't like, when people feel like they're missing out on something because it's not their thing. That's not the case. If it's not your thing, it's not your thing, and you don't have to apologize for that. And are we right about that?
Hey, well, I mean, we all say you get to be you.
Do what you want to do. If you're like, but I do want to say this to you. If that felt like too much, don't invest. Because I think that was a good point to see that it was. Don't invest in this, because I remember when I got my first Cricut. Y'all want to talk about not for me. Those expression machines, that was not for me.
The one with the cartridges?
Yeah, and I tried so hard to like that machine. I was like, what is wrong with me? Why do I not like this machine? Everybody likes this machine but me.
You know, back in the day,
like
it was okay that people were different, you know. It's all right to be different. That machine is not for everybody. A scanning cut's not for everybody. I mean, it's okay if it's not for you.
Perfectly fine.
That's why they have tons of different options.
Don't feel like, don't feel left out. Feel individual. That's what I used to tell my kids. Josh always wanted what Jared wanted, and I'd be like, Josh, you're you. What does you want? You know.
What is you?
What does you want? My first cut was the cake. had the Cricut cake too. Oh my goodness. You remember the Cricut cake?
Oh, yeah.
First off, I was excited because it
I
came
was
in
really
red.
glad that thing burned up.
That Cricut cake, y'all, I made one thing with it, and I was disappointed with that thing.
Oh, it's 3:02. Somebody went and watched the reveal.
We used to have, y'all, back in the day, we used to have family gatherings. That's how I feel like we talk nowadays.
Yeah.
And we had this party at my aunt's house, and my Aunt Dottie loves to make cakes and stuff, and she always wanted us to have this family cake contest. Do you remember this?
Lord, yes.
Okay, this is so funny to me. So I was like, okay, I'm going to participate in this cake contest. I normally don't because I put a lot of pressure on myself for those things. But my Aunt Judy had given me a cake stand that looked like little witches' feet. I thought it was so cute. It was like an orange little cake stand, little witch's feet. And I thought, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make the top of her. Like, I'm going to make the witch on top, you know, whatever. So I did, and I took it to the thing. The people that knew it was a cake really liked it. But I used the Cricut cake to make her little clothing and stuff, her little stuff to go on her. It was a day process. It was so bad. Nothing would cut right. Nothing would come off the mat right. It was so bad. But when I got there, and at the end of the night, you win a prize. I did not win the prize. And my mom was like, I cannot believe you didn't win the prize. And somebody said, Amy brought a cake. Do you remember?
Yeah.
I said, yeah, I brought that cake right there and went, they go, that's a cake? Nobody thought it was a cake because it looked like the little girl on a stand, right?
Yeah.
So it just looked like decoration. So I thought it was funny. But
I worked so hard on it.
I worked all day on that cake, and it was ridiculous. And me and that Cricut cake, y'all. Thanks, Renee. Thank you. I just think it's funny because that first machine, and listen, there was a time back in my YouTube day, we did a tag called, what was that tag called? Like a love-hate tag. It was like things I love to hate or something. There was the question was, what's one thing in your crafting that you have a love-hate relationship with? And I said my Cricut expression, 100%. I loved what it was supposed to be able to do, but I hated making it do it. It was the worst for me. And I always felt like there was something wrong with me because I was like not making videos on it, not sharing it, I always thought there's something wrong. And then they sent me that Explorer, and I went, this is what I'm talking about. When I can do this on the computer and then tell it to cut, whole new world. But I get it that everybody's different. So did you have that first Cricut? Oh, you said, so Jen says she had the little first Cricut. So you had that little mini. Mine is in yonder Cricut. It doesn't look like Maymay's.
All right. The Stamp Club reveal is up, and you've already been told it's awesome.
Oh, thank you. Y'all want to see it? Y'all want to see the samples? I like reading what machines they had. Look, Connie loved her expression machine. Oh, isn't it funny how we're all so different? Not only that, there was another machine people loved that I could not use. And I was like, how do people love this? What is wrong with me? What was it? It was another machine, I can't remember. It was like back in the day when everything was, hand done. And it was some tool or something everybody loved. And I can't remember it. And I got one and I thought, I don't like this thing. What's wrong with me? So anyway. All right.
Show it to them. It's already after 3, so they
Let's
can go
do it
see
like we
on
did
their
it a while
own.
ago and then reveal. Hold on, I'm holding too many. All right, ready, set, boom. Look how cute he is. He's so cute. This says, sending very special prayers for you. Isn't it cute? Oh my goodness, hold on. Let's do another one. I can't do this one.
Carolyn, if you sign up for the Stamp
Here,
Club
Sandra.
today, the February set will be the first one that you get, but you will also receive a 15% discount that you can purchase this
Wanna sit it
month's
down?
stamp set with.
Y'all ready? Boom. He's so cute. I like revealing him like this. We should do this all the time. He's so cute. I didn't mind my expression when I could use Craft Room. Now that is true, Lizzie. I did like it better with Craft Room, but even Craft Room was hard, but I did like it better. All right, ready for this one? Ready, ready, ready? Boom. How cute, you guys. Okay, I got to show y'all Shannon's. Because Shannon said, this is so a Mr. Rogers world. Okay, so she put the little bear on this Mente paper. And by the way, she cut the little flowers out so his little feet would go under there. It's so cute. But there's a chicken on the fence. I said, you never know who somebody's delivering mail to. They got a chicken on their fence. I mean, this is your own world, right? This one says, sending bear hugs to you. And on the inside, she did, Jesus loves you very much. Is he the cutest thing? Come on, so cute. Miss Joan said she already bought hers. You go, Miss Joan. All right, let me show you him in stamp set form. Look at him. Is he so cute? I just love him. I just think he's so cute. You're going to get a lot of use out of this one. And even I could use a craft room. Mary, you're better than me. I struggle with craft room. I'm not even going to joke about it. You know why? Because I wanted craft room to do what Design Space does, but it didn't always do that. And look, these are SVGs we cut out with the Joy. You can cut them out with your regular machine because you get the free SVG file. This is where we discovered what the Misty will do. So we were doing these. So that's why we did 2 sets, and then we created these cards.
This is
from 2 sets.
Scripture Club.
Isn't that cute? I love this guy. Tamitha said if you deliver her house, you'll see chickens on the fence. See?
Yeah.
I know a lot of people
I
got
wouldn't be a
chickens.
cartoon bear.
Ooh, what is that question? Do I make the number bigger or smaller on the blade guard? She's got to have a question before that, I think, because where'd it go? Ginger Gargoyle, right? Do you see your question before that? See if you do. Are you kidding me? Carla says she had the original Cricut, the little one, gave it to her mom when I got my Expression. She's 90 and still uses it.
Scan and Cut 2, how do I make the blade less long? I've cut through the mat.
I think you go smaller on you go smaller on your number. So you turn it down. Yep, you go smaller. Where'd the stamp set go? Do you have it? No. Oh, it's leaning where I couldn't see it. I was going to put my other one back. Yes, this is the scripture set. He says, sending very special prayers for you. Love bears all things. With God, all things are possible. How cute is that? Jesus loves you very much. Sending bear hugs to you and bear with one another. I love it.
You showed using the Misty
Very
yesterday,
special.
right? In your Tuesday video?
What did I show?
Using the Misty?
Yes. No, it wasn't it was just an extra video yesterday. I think, it was just an extra video yesterday.
So it was Wednesday.
Yeah, yesterday was Wednesday.
Can you please add a link for that stamp set?
She's doing it.
Oh, sorry.
I'm not finding it.
I just realized that spinning wheel looks like the image for the virus. We need to change that. Do you see it? Doesn't it? Thank you for showing the joy. You're welcome. Y'all are going to see videos of that too because I think it's cool. Remember, it's important that I tell you this. I never made a card using that app until this moment with y'all. So learning the inside doesn't make me sad. I don't know how that works yet, but I never did this with the app. I did it with what I'm used to, the Design Space Online. So the fact that I just plugged and played and did this, and by the way, that's the metallic silver marker. Look how good it looks on the black. So if you're wondering about these metallic markers, let me show you. There's the answer for it. Where did I put it? Right here. I want to show you. They come in a set of 3, and so you get and these might be on sale in that sale. You get the silver, the gold, and the black together. It looks real good on there.
Carol, the club set mails today, so yes, it should be on its way.
Craft Room is not around anymore. It was the older version of Design Space, but it didn't do what Design Space does. It wanted to, but it was a little harder. It couldn't do everything.
Barb Thompson, that stamp set was called Barely Sentimental.
Nope, Berry Special.
No, the one that
Yes.
had the Bear Sentiments on it was called.
Berry Special.
Okay.
This one, Berry Special.
She said there is a stamp set
We
with
have
Bear
Berry
Sentiments.
Sentimental.
What is it? Berry Sentimental.
Oh, you're saying that you could use with it? Yes, Berry Sentimental. I'll show you. We do have another one. Or did it go to the vault?
I don't know. Barb Thompson just says there is
I thought
there is
you
a
were
stamp set with Bear Sentiments. What is that?
I thought you were saying what was the name of that set.
No, ma'am.
Have some, but it is the vault set.
We do still have some? That's cool. Y'all, you can get this one and use it with your bear. Let me tell you why. Okay, this is why this went to the vault. Back in the day, Cricut had all these cartridges, which they still do. They're on Design Space. And people made stamp sets to go with Cricut cartridges. So you cut your images out, and then you use these sentiments to go with it. So that's why this doesn't have a bear on it. If I put this stamp set out today, people would be not happy with me. You know? Like, why would you give us a bear set with no bear on it. Well, back in the day, that's what you did. You made like Critter Christmas was to go with their critter cartridges. Does that make sense? So that's why there's no bear on here. But Barbara's right. This would look really cute with these guys because Grin and Bear It, wishing you a berry happy birthday, bear hug, you make life bearable, bear one another's burdens, just be Paul's, very thankful, pause and enjoy life. This would be cute with this. You might want to bring this out of the vault.
Shannon, bring it out of the vault.
So that's why.
You good?
That's why there's no bear on there.
Can you use your SVG files with the scan and cut?
Yes. That's what the videos I've been showing y'all are. The videos on my channel show you how to do that. It is a good combination for. I didn't think about using this together, but Barb is smart. We know that already, Barb. Did you just pull it out of the vault?
Not yet. I just made a note.
Well, she said it's regular price, so it's not
Maybe
vaulted.
it's not vaulted. Maybe we're supposed to put it in the vault.
There's a V in front of it.
Maybe it was supposed to be vaulted. Quick, my husband's listening. Say, Richard, Laura really needs a Cricut. Richard, Laura really needs a Cricut Joy. You should just trust me. Don't ask questions. Hand her your credit card.
If y'all know what you need to do, if your spouse is on Facebook, take a link and text it to them, and then it will start showing up in their ads.
I'm like, what is this Joy thing?
Just saying.
Oh, that's so cool. Mary used the old bear set on her Christmas cards this year.
Blake
What's the
uses
name of the
it
new set?
constantly.
Very special.
Very special.
Very special. Because you are very special to Jesus. I love it. I love it. I will say, this is one of those sets that's not for everybody, and and we're going to have some of those sets, but I wanted to play, and I wanted something fun and different, and sometimes I just need to play, and I thought this was cute to use the bears in the scripture set.
You could say to Richard, Laura really needs the Cricut Joy in her life. If you want to have joy in your life,
So
you
silly.
might want to order it.
Joy does take its own pins, but I will tell y'all something. You can find adapters on different places, like Amazon. You can find adapters for other pins. I have a set on order. Let me show y'all these. Can I show them these? Why not? They're mine. I keep showing them. I keep bringing them into my craft room. You want to find the Amazon link for these? I just bought them so you can look at my orders. Can you get into my account? Surely she can.
I don't think so. I think I'm out of your account.
Look at these. And these are for your regular machine, not for the Joy. These are for your regular machine.
I am.
You can.
I'm out of your account.
You're out of it.
I'll have to get back in it.
Can you?
No, not at this moment.
Okay. Come do it over here. Can you do that?
What are those called?
You'll have to look at my orders because I don't remember. I don't remember what the perfect link for these are. You can get it right here, though, if you want to. I know they're going to want the link to it, so remember, get that one up there. Remember what I'm talking about?
Uh-huh.
All right, so she's going to find it. But look at this. Oh,
Is this yours?
yes. Yes. So these are pin adapters that can go in your, these are not for the Joy machine. They do make them for the Joy. You don't get this many. But this is for like the Maker, the Explorer, the Air 2, et cetera, et cetera. And what you get with it is you get this little booklet. I want to say these are 3D printed by somebody. And look, it'll say like, that's not going to show on camera, I don't think. Yeah, there it is. This says BCP. So then you come over here and you look for BCP. So this is the Bic crystal pen. So if you put this into your cartridge, to your holder, and then you can put the Bic crystal pen in and use it. Or if you want to use this one says SAP, it says SAP. This is a Sharpie art pen. Isn't that cool, y'all? Like, you can, yes. She's going to put the link in the, I think you just right click. Do you need me to hold it? It's control. So these you can put in, and here's the thing, Mary. Everybody says that beware of the warranty. Your warranty's only good for a year, right? I think Cricut warranties are good for a year, and I don't think they cover everything. And I've always done this. I've always put in adapters that don't come with it. So it's just me. But do your own thing. And everybody talks about the warranty, but how long is the warranty? I think it's a year. So if you had your Cricut longer than a year, yeah, Ted, it said yep, and I went Ted. Terrence said yep, 1 year. So if your Cricut's more than a year, There you go. I don't think they work in the, but listen, Brother Scannicut makes their own multiple adapter. So you don't have to get it aftermarket. Brother Scannicut has one you can buy that is from them, and it holds different pins in different sizes. So that is really cool. She's putting it in, y'all.
Try.
All those other links aren't in there, are there?
This is the after show, so they didn't get put in the after show. They got put in the.
That's where we are.
Well, did those.
Can you switch? Can you do those too?
In the first show.
Shani, can you do
First
those too?
No, not off this computer. This is. What are those called? She's so bossy.
Am I a bad person to say your warranty's only good for a year? Most of you have had your machines longer than a year, y'all. And you know how I found that out? I had my machine and I contacted them about something and they're like, how it was older than a year. So I mean, most of us have our machines way longer than that. Oh, Terrence said those are cool. He had them for his Explorer. That's cool. All right. Again, I said give her a second. That's not how we work around here, Iva. That's funny. I've done the rubber band sheet. Y'all can find that on YouTube. I'm going to let her get those links in, and then we're going to be done. Just order the adapters. The rubber band, have you ever seen that? The rubber band sheet where you just put the rubber. I've done it because I had a pin I wanted to fit, and you put the rubber band around it, and then you put it in the thing and squeeze it down. It just holds the pin. It's not perfect. But I've done it. Karen, where would you begin? Maybe eBay? She said she'd like to find some cartridges for her old Cricut. I don't know. Maybe eBay. I don't know. The Joy is cute. It is cute. I think it is too. I also tried wrapping a pin in paper, like wrapping paper around it to make it work. Back in the day before anybody had adapters, we're crafters. We find ways to make things work. Washi tape. That's another thing. There's a website that sells Cricut cartridges. Getting cartridges will be tough because most people, that's exactly what I was going to say. Getting cartridges will be tough because most people have linked them to their account and you can't sell them because they're yours. You know what I'm saying?
The links are in.
Thank you. She put all the links in. I'd be careful buying other cartridges too because if people have linked them. Because think about it. Not that anybody's trying to be crooked, but if you bought them, say, at a yard sale, and say somebody inherited a box of them, they don't know if they've been linked or not. So, all right. We're going to have prayer together today. Duct tape. Good idea. Good idea. Wait, do you put duct tape around it or do you duct tape it to the card? I need to clarify because I can just see somebody going, she said she uses duct tape. I duct taped that thing on there and it didn't work. That's funny. So put the duct tape around. All you're doing is making the pin larger to fit in. It's funny. Too funny. Okay. They don't see the link.
If you haven't updated your YouTube.
Yeah, you may have to refresh because she just put it. Yeah. Refresh because she just put them in. Karen, I'm with you on that one. Y'all refresh her page because she just saved them. So it might take a second for them to come in. All right. I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed this day. I did not mean for this to go to a Cricut whole thing, but so many of you are interested. I have been shocked by how many of my viewers have been so interested. I really thought you wouldn't be. Thanks, Tam. Oh, yeah, in the description. You know our linker's not working. What? There is some reason, though, you don't want the link cartridges. Well, first, okay, let me say this. Here's why I wouldn't. Because if I bought it and I put it in my machine, me selling it to somebody else is wrong. Does that make sense? How do I describe that? It's like bootleg movies. Does that make sense? Because once you upload it to your machine, you have it forever. Selling it to somebody else is kind of, do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess, kind of.
It's like double dipping. It's like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I think it's like.
I mean, it's one thing, I guess, if you buy somebody's machine that they downloaded all the images onto with their cartridges.
Well, no, because they don't go on the machine. They go online. Yeah. Karen's my kind of woman. Did y'all see this? She keeps her joy in the bedroom.
All right, let's pray.
On that note.
Going somewhere we don't need to go. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, let's pray together, guys. Hey, God, thank you for the day. I thank you for all your blessings. And Lord, I thank you for the laughter that we've been able to share today. I thank you for the fun that we've had. And I just thank you for the blessings that you give to us. Lord, as we go into 2021, I pray for our country. I pray, God, that we would, that you would help us to find something to fix this virus. I pray, God, that you would help us to love one another and to care about one another genuinely. And I just ask, God, that you would give us a peace that would pass all understanding. God, help us to pray for our country and pray for our leaders. God, that your spirit may somehow impact their lives. Lord, I pray for all those watching today and listening, and I just pray, God, a special blessing for them. Lord, we love you, we honor you, and we give you all the praise and honor for, Lord, you are our provider, you are our sustainer, you are our protector. You're everything we need. So, God, we love you and we thank you in Jesus' name. Amen.
My nose is running. Let me ask you guys a favor real quick. I saw earlier somebody ask about Brenda, and I meant to stop and answer it. Brenda's doing great. She is staying away because of the virus. Like, y'all may not realize, but we don't see, this is pretty much who we see. Like, every day, that's pretty much it. So she's staying away because of that. But I want to ask you guys to do me a favor. I need you to lift up her brother in prayer. I need you to lift up my uncle in prayer. And I need you to lift up our country in prayer. And I need you to lift up Amber's dad in prayer. And we need you to lift up, there was something else I want. The reason I want to talk to you now about this is this. I believe prayer works. You may be watching today and not believe that. That's fine. Everybody has their belief system. I believe prayer works. But it's like everything else, only if you do it. And so I'm asking you guys today, first and foremost, lift up our country. And I don't even necessarily mean our government. I do, because the Bible tells us we should pray for our government. We should pray for those people in power. I do mean that, but I want you to pray for our country. I've never thought we needed a true love for each other more than we do now. So I want you to pray for our country, pray for our world. We all live in it, right? Pray for our world, that people understand what love is, and will show love to each other. And then if you'll be praying for those people, Brenda's brother, my uncle, and Amber's father. And if you have prayer requests, you can head to our Facebook group, which is called Hide His Word in My Heart, and you can put that there. And thankfully, we have an administrator over there that will put them on a prayer list. So if you are like me and you just don't do Facebook, what I do is I just go on there periodically and go look at that prayer list. And then I can pray for those needs, because I cannot get sucked into Facebook. It doesn't help my brain. Also, you can go on our Discord, and we have a prayer request room there. The Discord is linked in the description below, and we will be happy to pray with you guys. We got to pray. We got to pray for a cure for the virus. I feel like we're getting a little complacent about it. I feel like it's been around so long that we're tired, but we can't be tired. We got to pray. We need y'all to be praying. So I think Amber's dad had a good update yesterday. For those of you who don't know, because she did tell us that we could talk about this, Amber's dad is having some pretty serious heart issues, and so we want you to be praying for that. Brenda's brother, obviously, I think we mentioned that before. It's a COVID issue, and my uncle's is not COVID related, but I would love for you guys to be praying for him. So we love you guys. Thank y'all for letting us just be here today and hang out. We have a good time with you every Thursday. We hope something we said today was funny and made you laugh. We hope you saw something worth looking at, and we'll see you again Saturday and Sunday for our regular scheduled videos, and then